Go has reached Kolkata, the city of joy, and it's glittering everything around me. And that's because of the love of Bengalis for gold jewelry and other forms of jewelry as well.
Me, but fine, it is the jewelry
In
that's
front of
shining.
this, I don't think we have a stand. Given the fact that the kind of variety that we have seen in the Bengali jewelry style, right?
Absolutely, and the names is something okay. I just learned Shaka, Pola, Noah.
Whole host of variety that they have, but we need to understand the business of it, whether people are buying it given the gold prices have soared, and what is selling the maximum.
Must understand that, and to understand all of that, Anisha, I think we should go across and understand from the man himself who's joining in with us at the store. We do have the
Mr. Sanjay Banka.
Yeah, the CFO of the company who is joining in with us as well. We already saw some jewelry that we really loved. It was glittering. Sanka, Pola, Noah. We learned the names today. Now we know what
and Golabala, that bangle with the rose.
Golabala, that is rose one, yeah.
Absolutely. So, when we talk about it, but me and Anisha are worried that, will we be able to afford those given that gold prices are gone up?
Right.
How are you seeing that trend, gold prices?
In terms of demand, are people still buying because gold prices have increased?
So what we have disclosed that in Q4, we have grown by 38%. So continuously the demand is increasing. It's only for a short period when the gold prices increases. People wait for 1 to 2 months, but then they accept it as a way of life. So we have seen almost a 50% CAGR over last 10 years. Last year, the gold prices increased by 20%. While as a jewelry company, we don't make any money from the gold price increase or fall.
Sure.
But customers are happy. See, jewelry is the only industry where people buy jewelry for happiness, for investment, and for insurance. So we are here to give you insurance and happiness and investment, all the three taken together for a small price.
That's not
that is the making
small
charge.
at all, but I think the USP of Senco is we're looking at the jewelry, they're very lightweight and very affordable there.
So there are two USP of Senco. One USP very clearly is the lightweight jewelry, and we have disclosed that in the earning call also, that our average selling price is in the range of around 65,000 for the gold jewelry, which clearly shows that customers are coming to us for lightweight jewelry, and that is our key strength. We sometimes say we are a sachet model of gold jewelry, which is the most sustainable model. We also have the various jewelry range. Up to 20 lakhs you can find jewelry in this store. So this is Designia store, which is a premium jewelry experience for you. So we have, if you see the jewelry design, they are very exquisite. So we are known for Bengal karigari, like the French wine, the Belgian chocolate. So we are the original, players from Bengal. Like others cannot claim this this originality. We have over 200 karigars who work with us. They bring their own design. They are working with us with more than 3 to 4 generations. Sort of loyalty. We have over 120,000 designs in gold, around 50-60,000 designs in diamond, which you will never get anywhere in lightweight. And more so, if the prices are increasing, we also provide you the service of liquid loan. So if you like a diamond jewelry, you can get a loan facility from liquid loan. We provide you insurance also on the diamond jewelry. So all this facility.
Talking about just diamond jewelry, obviously this whole facility is there. But how have we seen the mix change, How is studded mix? How is the gold pricing?
Right.
Is the studded mix also something that's interesting customers more? The diamond jewelry sales, are they also glittering or still gold is the favorite here?
No. Most important for us as a corporate is that we are focusing on the stud ratio, so which we call stud ratio.
Because it has higher margin.
Higher margin, almost 35% plus. And still our prices are among the best, if I don't say lowest in India. So the price, when diamond price, one should say as to with the price sustainable. Will you get a 100% exchange? So that is the facility we want. We provide to you. We also provide you the lifetime maintenance services, right? Not even diamond, even on Polki we provide exchange services. Even on the gemstone, so we have got one gemstone section called Ratna Yog. Most of the times we see that once you buy a gemstone, there is no resale value. We provide even resale exchange value of the gemstone. So that is a trust, and that's why we have become second most trusted jewelry brand. This is the 4th year in a row in India. We are second most trusted, second most desired jewelry brand. And recently in January, Jain and Feb, Deloitte included us in a top global 100 jewelry brands in the world. Luxury
Top
brand.
100 globally in luxury
Global
brands.
luxury brand. So,
Wow.
And this all has been made possible by the faith and trust of the customer and our desire to serve the customer. I want to show you one section where we have innovated. Look at, so we have, as a jeweler, we want to become the lifestyle partner for the customer. We have a captive customer who come to us, wedding jewelry. So we have launched recently Sennes brand. In Sennes brand, we are currently giving the leather bags. They're all manufactured in Calcutta, and you can look at the range, the look and feel.
Absolutely. That's
Quality
something
is really nice.
Quality is very
Where
nice.
is it manufactured? Right here locally?
They all manufactured locally, and these are manufactured locally by the suppliers who are global suppliers. The focus is clearly on the affordability. So while the price can look slightly high at 20,000, but this is at this price we have gone into too much detail. You can look at all the hardware, everything, the polish, the content, even the lining, everything is world class.
Yeah.
That
You
is-
know, Mr. Banka, I'm sorry interjecting you there, but you said you wanted to become a lifestyle partner.
Right.
So is this first, and are you looking at perhaps expanding more products?
One more, we have been thinking of launching the perfume brand as well. So we've been working on the perfume brand for last 1.5 years. Very soon we'll launch the perfume brand as well.
Okay.
The whole
So we should
object is
expect it in FY25?
by in the FY25 we'll be able to launch.
Okay,
But Mr. Banka, can this become, let's say, a large part of your revenue? Because this is just starting out, right?
It will not be more than 2% next year. This is
But
this,
over a period of time, you expect it to scale up?
no that working we have not done. Let's say, but in 25 it will around maximum 2% for the next year. So we have launched 2 more exclusive Sennes stores. So while this is Disignia store, we have launched one in Manish Square, which is on the way to the airport, one in Forum Mall, and one in City Center. So we've got 3 exclusive Sennes store. We have launched one House of Senco in Delhi in the Lajpat Nagar.
Okay.
So the plan is to reach to the customer with a wide range, because once the Sennes customer comes, they can come to this lifestyle product. So if you look at this gossip range which we have, a gossip range is basically costume jewelry. Now these are all zircon made products. So while the similar product in a Swarovski you will find it at 10,000 rupees, here the prices are extremely attractive. So this is your section on gossip. Or our diamonds, most of our diamonds are certified by SGL. We also get it certified by GIA to the customer. Our diamond prices, as we said, are amongst the best in the industry. And most of our diamonds are locally sourced. We do Kimberley certification, that is the mandatory requirement. So our focus clearly is on the compliance.
Absolutely. But, you said a bit about expansion. You said House of Senco as well. Right now, focus has been most in this eastern side that you have, and you have expanded a lot more there. Do we expect that expansion much faster in the other regions, or do you want to focus in the area that you have been right now? And then what is the growth?
So we are market leader in East, and we'll continue to maintain our market leadership. Obviously, capital is a constraint. So we have said earlier in the earning calls that we will be having around 10 to 15 own store and around 10 to 12 franchise store, around 25 to 30. The focus will clearly be in the East and North, while we will have a good presence in South and West. So currently we have around 10 stores in South and West. The ratio, even in the near future, it will be East and North will continue to be 80% and South and West will be 20%. So we are looking at around 300 stores, total 300 stores in next 4 to 5 years.
Okay, but Anisha, if you remember, when the update came in this time, we saw stock zoomed, but Senco has actually managed to outperform the players that have been there. And that's something I'm finding very, very interesting. That outperformance in growth that you all have given as an update. Do you think that's something that is expected to continue the growth rate that you have seen this time around?
See, it is God's blessing. All our
So
team
it was more than 35% around, I think.
38%.
38%,
But overall for the year, we have grown around 28%. Part of it was also due to the gold price rise. But we are very confident that we will achieve at least 18 to 20% growth. Above that, we will always keep a higher target because there is hunger for growth. But 18 to 20%, we are very confident that we will achieve that. It can be a price variance and volume variance both. On diamond, in terms of volume, we have grown 19% for the entire year. So diamond is a part of our strategy to grow at least 20 to 25% in terms of volume and 30 to 40% in terms of value, so that we increase our stud ratio. Industry average is around 15%. And if you look at top players, they are in the range of 25 to 27%. Our desire is to move into that trajectory. So in next 4 to 5 years, we'll definitely cross 15% stud ratio.
15% stud ratio, that's the clear target. But Mr. Banka, tell me, the big disruption which is happening in the jewelry industry right now is artificial diamonds.
Right.
And people are wondering, why should I buy an original diamond when nobody can tell me the difference between artificial and, the original diamonds? How are you seeing this trend? Are people going for artificial, diamonds? Is that a trend you expect to pick up?
So that is where we say Hireka Parki. We are Hireka Parki. So while the regular people will not understand the value difference, but as a jeweler we know the difference. Definitely it is very not easy to differentiate. So as far as the lab-grown diamond is concerned, the price of lab-grown diamond at a wholesale level had crashed to almost 2 to 3%
Correct.
of the original diamond price. So we don't know how much price will crash. It may not have a resale value. Not every player will be able to commit a resale value. Many players may not exist while they are committing. In that backdrop, and the real diamond is precious. So we have not seen any reduction in the demand. We've reported already 19% growth in the diamond value. So we'll continue to have a growth on the diamond. And across India also, we are not seeing any reduction. So particularly there has been a slow growth in a solitaire, but not in the small. So we sell, if you look at our diamond, they are in the range of less than 20 cents. So there is no demand degrowth in the lesser diamond range.
But just to complete that point, you have something in terms of your gossip collection already, which is, the semi-precious and the not real diamond. Would you be getting into artificial diamonds as well?
So this Senes, the
Is
Senes
similar
brand,
to that?
it will not be co-located. So when you go to Forum Mall and the Money Square Mall, we have got the lab-grown diamond as well.
Okay.
So we don't want to sell lab-grown diamond from the same store.
You want to keep it a different brand.
So it's an exclusive store. There you will find the lab-grown diamond as well.
So that there's no cannibalization between your own strategies. Interesting.
That's very, very interesting. But, so much that we have learned about the market as well. So much that we have learned about gold. Few questions for you in terms of Kolkata and gold. How has Kolkata and gold been in terms of a trend that you've seen over the years? Do you think that, Kolkata is much more crazy in terms of shopping for gold, or do they still prefer diamond as a Kolkata audience?
No, Kolkata, we have a stud ratio lesser. So while we have achieved around 18% stud ratio in North, in Delhi, in Chandigarh, it is 14%. But yes, our objective is to mature the market and grow the market. And you can see a large range at this store. So while we've achieved around 13-14% growth, but the higher profitability comes from diamond. So as a player, as a retailer, it is our duty to educate the customer about the value of diamond. बोलते हैं ना हीरे की परख. That is what we have to train our customer, and slowly we'll be able to upscale and we'll move the customer preference to diamond as well. We are seeing a demand increase on the diamond, and if you see the range, the sort of range you look at, the diamond jewelry, they're quite attractive and at various price points.
I must say that the designs are very beautiful. And I mean, they serve dual purpose, not only just on traditional, but even the kind of light jewelry that we look at wearing perhaps to an office, to a corporate, evening or an evening out. I think these fit perfectly in that.
Yes.
Absolutely. But, we've learned all about jewelry from gold to diamond.
Yes.
But I do have one more question that I have to ask him. And that's because we, of course, are from the stock markets. People want to know what is the best place to invest. And if you look at the returns from gold right now, they were stellar this year. Even silver has been doing very well off late. What do you think are going to be the prices from here on? Do you expect this bull run of sorts to continue in gold prices and silver prices?
So I will not say I'm expert, because our job is not to trade on the gold. We are almost fully hedged. That's what we said. We make money from the making charge. But as I hear the views of the experts, the bull run will continue. There are 3-4 factors. World Gold Council says that they have developed a model called gold return attribution model. And momentum and risk plays a very important role. And so currently the momentum is dragging almost 40% of the gold rate increase. you would have seen that the gold production overall has not increased beyond 3,600 tons. It is China which is now recovering from the slowdown. The people, PBOC, the Public Bank of China, their gold holding has increased to almost 2,800 tons, as against around 800 tons of RBI. 200 tons alone they have taken in the last year. So out of 3,600 tons, 206 to 7% extra demand that is there. Certain hedge funds are also investing in the gold. A lot of long position has been taken on the gold. Gold consumption as such is not increasing. It is only the extra demand which is leading to the price. So if you ask me personally, I'm not making the official position. I think gold will continue to rise. It will give you a good return. And more so as we are looking at de-dollarization, as we are hearing that US is in a debt trap, gold price will increase for sure. Because most of the global banks are reducing their dollar holding and converting them with a gold. 6 to 7% is what I understand is the target, and that will continue to push the prices.
Absolutely. We got our stock market question as well, and where what looks interesting, gold has always looked interesting, right? Our mothers have always
stock market question we should ask him. You've managed to, beat the expectation time and again.
Yes.
You always keep the conservative target, and the reason the stock saw sharp reaction post the Q4 update was because Street is banking ki the guidance is very conservative. They're going to beat it. What are the chances you're going to beat it?
No, see, I can't disclose much on future, but we'll continue to remain conservative, continue to remain humble, continue to remain rooted to the ground, and prove not by words, but by hard work, but by action, and the trust and love from the customer. I think that is what is the DNA of Senco. We believe in transparency, we believe in strong corporate governance, we believe in risk management. They are equally important. It is not only business for a jewelry company. So risk management is very important for us. We have to allocate our capital for the hedging as well. So we will continue to maintain a balance. It is, for any industry, and particularly for a jewelry industry, I'm sure that investors look for a long term. So we are here for long term. We are a company with almost 80 years legacy, and it is not short-term interest we are looking. So we'll continue to deliver in long term. That is what as a CFO I can promise.
Okay, long-term value creation, that's the target for gold jewelry as well as the stock. Thanks so much, Mr. Banka, for making time and speaking with ET Now.
Thank you, Sima.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinnii. Yeah. Thanks.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.